First and foremost, we're going to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Baharaka Kadash. Right, give double honors to the elders in the apostle, house of David, man. Alright? And basically, yeah, we're here. Like you've seen, obviously, in the beginning of the video, prophesying the downfall of England, man. What they're doing to our ancestors, what they've done to this day, man. Right now, man. Alright, give me Baruch chapter 3 and verse 9. Give me Baruch 3 and 9. Read now, real quick. Yeah, King, obviously, as you know, yeah, we're here because of the situation gone down in the streets. Now, obviously, come, let's bring these a bit further back. Obviously, what's going on today, it's not just happening to like overnight, but this is happening for a long period of time. This is going on for a long period of time, you get me? From the beginning of time, bro. Alright? Go on, bring that up. Baruch.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Yeah.
Verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Behold, we are yet this day still in captivity. Just because we've not got chains on our hands, it doesn't neglect the fact we're still in a captive from our ancestors.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
The Most High has put us in this condition because we don't listen to Him, brother. We are the Most High's chosen people, the real Jews, the real Israelites. Like even Hitler said, the Americans, they have got the jewels of God in their hands. You understand? So the whole world knows it. We're the only ones that don't know it. Screaming out Black Lives Matter when everyone's brown skin here. They don't understand nursery colours. You understand? Because they are told this by the so-called right man. You get me?
And to be subject to payment.
And to be subject to payment to these guys. These guys, remember, they spoke to these guys earlier. We're subject to these guys for taxes, right?
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
So we pay them because of the iniquities of our ancestors. We're serving this for not for long. Understand? We're going to get a good day to come once we turn to the Most High, back to the Most High. Understand? Go on.
Which departed from the Lord our God.
So that's what we've done, bro. But in this day, in this captivity, because we departed from the Most High. Do you know who you are as a nation of, like, because you're not black, obviously. Like, West is a direction. Indian, it means savage. So you can't be a West savage. Where's the North savage? Where's the South Indians? There's East Indians, right? East Indians, yeah, and there's West Indians, right? Where's the North Indians? Where's the South Indians? They make it up. So what's your nationality? We use the Bible. Because remember, God killed the Queen, right? And God's going to save King Charles, right? Christian country. Who is our nationality in the Bible? Egypt's in the Bible. You know where Egypt is? Right? Romans is a book in the Bible. You know where Rome is. Understand? Who else is in there? Cush. Ethiopia. Cush is in the Bible. Who are we, bro? Give me one more verse to show you who we are. Deuteronomy 28.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Lord, right, put us into Egypt. Egypt is a word meaning bondage, slavery. That's where Moses took out the Israelites, right? Bring us into Egypt with ships, God.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So look, what nation fits this prophecy in the Bible? This is a prophecy. If we don't listen to the Most High, He's going to put us into Egypt with ships. Where does that fit, bro? Huh? Don't fit this guy. His ancestors never went on slavery with ships. What's that? It fits a certain characteristics of people. Not the Chinese, and not the Indians. No, not the Caucasians. We are the ones that are the best, so we don't listen to them.
And they shall be sold unto your enemies.
They what?
They shall be sold unto your enemies.
Bro, these are not our friends. That's why we're gunned down by the police. Because we are sold unto our enemies. Right? This is Jacob. Remember the story of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. This is Jacob and his children. The prophecies that toes onto his shoulders. Understand? Go on.
And for bondmen and bondwomen,
For bondmen, for slaves, alright?
and no man shall buy you.
So you're asking who's going to help you in these days? They're not going to be able to help you, bro. Bondmen and bondwomen, slaves, bro. These people, brother, are our people. But yet we want to be bad, man. You stepped on my crips. You're looking at my gear. Bro, what, you're in my post, bro. Get out of my post. Bro, come on, this mentality. There's bigger issues. There's bigger issues. Alright? And the biggest issue is that they're trying to hide that we are the God's chosen special people. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is the book of... This is the book.
I'm on the second page. I didn't want to have to be on island.
Yeah. It's bro. Isaiah, that's the next quote. Isaiah 42 and 22. And he needs to go.
My case is one of the black pieces to fill up. That's what my case is.
And 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
Where people robbed and spoiled.
They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
Our people are the ones that end up filling up the jail cells, bro. We're the ones snared in holes. When man say this is a white man's book, a so-called white man's book, because they're not white, they're pink or red. This ain't their book. We're the ones that are snared in holes, the ones that are put on ships, brother. Yeah. And our enemies are on us, brother.
They are for prey. None of them deliver.
Bro, they're like, we're there for a prey, bro. They prey on us, because they're in the hoods, they're in the ghettos, preying on us. Go on, read that next one.
This is the next precept. This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 18.
17.
17. As for us, our own eyes have failed for our vain help.
Our eyes have failed for our vain help. We're looking for help. Like that guy there standing next to you. That guy ain't gonna be able to help you. He's your guy, but he ain't gonna help you, brother.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that cannot save us.
And that guy is not saving you, brother. He's not. The Heavenly Father.
The message is good. The message is in it. But I'll say one thing is,
bro, Proverbs 16 and 11.
This one's for Chris Carver. So like, they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
Bro, they hunt us down and they kill us, bro. This is the Israelites. These are the God's chosen people that shouldn't be holding on to our enemies, bro. Separating from them, bro. Alright? Let me read this.
What do you want? 16?
Yeah, 16 and 4.
This is Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
The Lord has made all things, bro, even the wicked for the day of evil. Like, let him do his thing, because he needs to do something.
I heard the message though.
Yeah. Come back to get a flyer or something. Yeah, read that again. Go on, read the verse 5.
Proverbs 16 and verse 5. Everyone that is proud in heart,
is
an abomination.
And we know that the so-called white man is a very proud guy. He thinks he's going to live forever. He thinks he can go around to every country, rob, steal and kill and pillage, man. Alright, go on.
Though hand joined in hand.
I knew you join hand. Though your hand join hand with these damn devils,
he shall not be unpunished.
There's still punishment coming for them, man.
That's right.
There's still, give me Isaiah 48.
That's right.
You guys think, oh yes, he's a good guy, I grew up with him in school and that. Don't ever trust these damn devils, man. Their ancestors, man, look at what they've done to us. Look what they've done. I will never trust the so-called white man, man. An Indian man, a Chinese man. I will never, ever, ever trust any one of them, bro.
That's right.
They're the damn devil the Bible speaks of, man. That's a disgrace. And that's why we got the Bible, man, because it gives us all the answers, man. Read that, bro.
Isaiah 48.
No, I didn't say.
Sure?
Yeah, Isaiah 48, 22.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 22. Isaiah 48 and 22. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked.
So they'll be like, we want justice. Bro, there's no peace for the wicked, man. These wicked people will never want peace for you, man. These wicked people just want you to, they just love the fact, oh, another damn black man is killing another so-called black man on the streets, man.
That's right.
He stepped on his crips and now he wants to stab him. That's another black man off the list, man. Right? That's what they love, man. They love seeing our daughters acting like whores, right? Putting more weave in their hair. Oh yeah, that's another damn broken sister, man. They love it. That's why our people were destroyed. Our people don't understand that when they look in the mirror, they're beautiful for who they are, man.
That's right. That's right.
Now you want to love the oppressor. Yeah, read that again.
Isaiah 48 and verse 22. There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked.
Give me Psalms 37. Psalms 37. There's no peace for wicked people, man. And get me the who are the border of wickedness. Who are the wicked? That's the question. There's no peace for them. We need to identify. Let's find out who the wicked are, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 27.
Yeah, let me read this one.
Shall I start at 3?
Yeah, read now.
Just
Yeah, no, we can fully hear what they're saying.
I want to say sorry.
I know. Let's read. Look. Get involved. Go on, read.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 3. And I hated Esau.
And I what?
And I hated Esau.
And I hated Esau.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
For the dragons of the wilderness.
For the what?
For the dragons of the wilderness.
Yeah.
Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw it down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
They are what?
The border of wickedness.
Hey, yo, there's a certain people in the Bible that the Lord has said they're a border of wickedness. Everything they do is just wicked. Yeah. Hey, listen. We're reading the Bible. Go ahead. Understand? There are no people are called the border of wickedness according to the Bible. Malachi. So we watch out for things like this, man. Yeah, I go on. You got that now.
The border of wickedness of the people who against the Lord have indignation forever.
How long?
Have indignation forever.
37 and 28. 37 and 28.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37.
You have to cry aloud.
27.
37 and 28. Yeah.
Depart from evil and do good and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment.
The what?
For the Lord loveth judgment, hath forsaken his saints. And they have forsaken not his saints.
Yeah.
So and they have preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked.
But the what?
But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off, and the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Yeah, man. So the seed of the wicked are going to be cut off. But the righteous are going to inherit this world, man. Forever and ever. That's why when we're up here, we're not up here screaming about black lives, man. Our lives ain't black. Our lives are definitely the chosen people of the Most High.
That's right.
Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because we don't care about the color black or the color white. We care about the Most High bringing up the righteous and slaying the wicked. Yeah, bring that out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Cry it out.
For thou art an holy people.
For what?
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
We're a holy people, man. The Most High said what?
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people.
Yeah, man.
Unto himself.
So yeah, we are a special people unto himself. Lord.
Above all people.
Above who?
Above all people.
Well, the so-called blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans, we are a special people unto the Lord above every nation, man. Above all people, man. Read that again.
Right. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people unto himself.
The Lord said that the so-called blacks and Hispanics are better than every nation upon this earth. You understand? That's why we are out here, man. That's why we get gunned down in the streets. That's why we stand up. Hey, yo. That's why we stand up for the Most High, man. We're not standing up for no one else but the Most High God. The God of the Israelites, man. Of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yeah, so let's go and hear them. Well, then go closer, brother. Is that what it is? Alright, well then just allow it, because we're here on the calm vibes. You know what I mean? We just want to read our Bible, bro. And we shouldn't be hindering you, brother. I can hear them. I can. So go closer. No, it's not a disrespect. It's calm. We went away from everyone. Just go over there, brother. You understand? Give me Isaiah 58 and verse 1. No disrespect to their family. They need to hear this. That's right. This is in fact a risk. This is love to their family, man. How can us read the Bible being disrespectful to the people? Us telling them that they're God's chosen people above all the people is a special thing, man. I don't know why someone would actually come up against the Bible as well. That's stupidness, man. That would be a dumb... You know what I mean? Come on, let's focus, man. Read that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud. Spare not.
Do what?
Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Normally we got a speaker, man. If they come to Seven Sisters, Tottenham, if they came to Kilburn, if they came to Brixton, they normally see us as speakers, man. We ain't even got a speaker today. We're just talking loud. So why is it upsetting their people, man? Alright, well, if we come out with the speaker, what they're going to say? Turn off the speaker. We're talking loud. Read that again from the top.
Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud. Spare not.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their
transgressions.
Their what?
Their transgressions.
Yeah, we got to show our people their transgressions.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
Because they don't know why they're in the situation. Our people literally don't know why we're getting gunned down in the streets, bro. We need to find out the evaluation of why we get gunned down in the streets. Right. Go to the book of Psalms, chapter 10. They should be telling them to turn up the speakers. Psalms chapter 10. Yeah? The guy's talking to him, he wants to sit next to his white girl. Yeah, they're the white. The man wants to sit next to Miss Juicy, that's why he's upset. Thinking he's entertaining Miss Juicy with them getting gunned down by her damn uncles and that. Man. Think about what you're saying when you come up to us, man. Give a damn about her uncle, man. Trying to entertain her, bro, with black lives. Madness. Read that, kid.
This is Psalms chapter 10
and verse 4.
And verse 4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will seek not after God.
The wicked, alright, that is exchanged in the womb, they don't seek after God. They don't seek after the Heavenly Father. They seek after Satanism, pedophilia, sex rings, sex trafficking, organ harvesting. They seek after wickedness, man. Look at him there, look. Man like Delboy, alright? Only a fool and his horse, man. Man like Delboy, he wants to damn put us on the black market. Alright, but read that, bro.
The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will seek not after God. Alright. God is not in his thoughts.
Alright, so Delboy and Rodney, alright, the Most High ain't in their thoughts, man. So on that Delboy's got to go. Rodney's going to stay for a bit, build up his tobacco. But the wicked, they're always thinking about evil thoughts, man. Alright, give me Proverbs chapter 4. Alright, go on. Keep reading. No, wait.
Verse 5. His ways are always grievous.
His what?
His ways are always grievous.
All of his ways are just grievous, man. Everything that this wicked man does, it grieves us. That's why our people are out here crying, saying our lives matter, man. But they don't know why they're getting gunned down in the streets. They don't know why they're coming up to the men of the Lord telling us to be quiet. It's a spiritual thing, man. Then Satan has tempted that brother there, man, to come up to the men of the Lord. Right, we finish that.
His ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
His judgments are far above out of his sight.
As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
So every one of these enemies, and we showed you earlier on, they went to where? Australia, killed the Aborigines. They went to America, Gatling gunned all the damn Native Americans. They came to the West Africa, took all of them, put them on ships. West India, we got West India carried, where we was brought and put down and noted as a damn binary number. Our ancestors were binary numbers, man. And we're meant to be quiet. We're not meant to read the Bible. As what a Christian country, put away the Bible. No, let's read it, man. Let's read it. Keep reading, bro.
Come.
You know who you are according to the Bible. The Bible, there's a man, there's two men that Isaac had with Rebecca. They're called Jacob and Esau. Understand? So there's the righteous seed line. They come through Jacob and the 12 tribes of Israel. Now what we're talking about is the persecution of Jacob's children. They are always put in prison. They've been in 400 years of persecution and slavery for many generations and captivities, from Egypt to Alexandria to the Romans, always put in persecution. Understand? And now to this very day, they are still getting gunned down in the streets, they're still getting put in prison houses, still getting the judicial system. Understand? We are up here to tell these people that they are not just black, they're brown really and truly, but they are the chosen people of the Lord. Their name are called the lost sheep of Israel, because they don't know who they are. They haven't found themselves. They're trying to wonder who they are. We're talking now. We're talking to the young lady. All right, so calm yourself. All right, look, keep reading. No, keep reading this.
This is Psalms 10 and verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud.
His mouth is always full of fraudulent cursing. Now I mean, these damn niggas. Always been full of cursing. Gollywogs. Yeah, you're right. Remember from this morning. I go and read.
Yeah. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Go on.
He sitteth in the lurking places.
The wicked sitteth in their damn police cars, alright, in the lurking places
of the villages. In secret places does he murder the innocent.
In the secret places he murders the innocent. So now that's in the Bible, that's in the Psalms. You can actually look, it's in the Psalms chapter 10. This is what wicked people do. They go around and sit and wait like lions trying to get the prey. And they kill the poor. They persecute the innocent. But this guy, Chris Carver, he's an innocent man. And he was persecuted. Right. You understand? Right. Yeah, no, but thank you for listening. Now you know who you are. She knows she's not white. We don't need to get coloring pencils and that. You know what I'm saying? So in the Bible, you're not the white people, you're the Edomite people. You're Esau. You know what I mean? That's your biblical name. In the Bible, when you see Edomite or Esau, that's your heritage. Yeah, that's your nationality. Give me Romans 9 and 13. This is what God thinks about the Edomite.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13.
Cry out.
As it is written,
As it is
Jacob have I loved.
Read that again.
As it is written.
As it is written.
Jacob have I loved.
So when you read the New Testament, the Edomites, yeah. So what we're getting at, when it says as it is written, this is the New Testament. So we'd have to go back to the Old Testament in the book of Malachi. And we read that in the book of Malachi, the Edomites are called the border of wickedness. So every time we see wicked, we look at all the nations that are not Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. We look at all of those as our people are wicked as well. We can't neglect that. You know what I mean? We do bad things. You know what I mean? But as a we all have sin. But according to nationality, you guys are the head, the head of it. You're the chief executives of wickedness. And we don't need to lie about it. It's all over history. Alright? It don't mean it's specifically you. What's your name? What's your name, huh? Linda, it doesn't mean it's specifically you. You understand? There's many people in the earth. You could even have a heritage, like Bob Marley, his dad was a so-called white man, Scottish. You could have a heritage of a so-called black man inside of you, you know what I mean? So it's not specifically you, but we're just saying the whole conclusion of the matter.
We all need to do good though,
yeah, definitely. And the good will be done when we rule the earth. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the Most High decides to let go of you guys of rulership and put the righteous ones back in authority, that is when everyone's going to be very happy. Proverbs.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority.
When the righteous ones are in authority.
The people rejoice.
All this will stop. There will be no more protesting.
But when the wicked bear fruit,
But when the wicked are in rulership,
the people mourn.
the people are what?
The people mourn.
The people are crying with their hands in the air. This is the Bible we're reading, you know. You didn't even know that, did you? See, we read. We don't just play video games. You know what I mean? We don't just sit down and toss it off. We're actually reading. You know what I mean, Linda? Alright, Linda, you met your chosen ones, yeah? You met the chosen ones, yeah? Yeah, man. Linda didn't know what was going on, man. Linda walked back. Oh, it's alright. There's going to be these people walking by and they don't know what's going on, really and truly. Right? They don't understand what's spiritually happening right now. Right? But we're going to bring out Jeremiah 11 and 18. And Zechariah, Jeremiah 50.
This is Jeremiah 11 and verse 18. And it reads,
Is that an eagle? What is that? What's that? Show us that again. What is that? Albanian. Albanian. Yeah. But that looks like an eagle, man. To hell with the eagle, man. We're the lions, we're the conquering lions, man. Alright, of Judah. Conquering lions of Judah. To hell with your eagle, man. Understand? Yeah, what's your point? This is Emmett Till.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is Emmett Till. He was persecuted, right, because one of your wicked witches of your sisters or your aunties lied on him and said he raped her.
I know the story. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, Emmett Till, man. Right, another persecution of like what happened. This was even worse. They tortured him. A gunshot, at least he died quick. This guy was tortured. This is what happens with these guys, lynching. Ripped to pieces, man. Butt breaking, raping them in the middle of the streets while their families watching.
Everything you're saying should be taught at school.
Yeah, but what it is, they do teach us at school, but they're now hiding the books now.
I didn't.
They're hiding the Bible. And what it is, when they read the Bible, they don't say that this Bible only belongs to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This Bible don't belong to everyone in the whole world. Read that, get Psalms. I bet you've never heard this in your life.
Chapter 147.
Yeah, you get Psalms 50.
And it reads, He showed his word unto Jacob.
He shows his word only to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
And his statutes and his judgments, meaning the laws and commandments, 50 and 16. Alright, go on.
He has not dealt so with any nation.
What this should be taught, shouldn't be taught to the whole world. It should only be taught to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
So so-called Jesus has only for these set of people that are persecuted and gunned down. Read that, bro.
this is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 16. It says, but unto the wicked, God saith...
But what?
But unto the wicked.
God saith...
The wicked are the so-called white people, the Caucasians. They're the highest of the wicked. Alright?
What hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
You gotta cry loud, bro. Like, you wanna do that great voice.
Sorry. But unto the wicked power saith, God saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
What have you got to do to picking up this Bible?
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Or that you should even say that the covenant belongs to you. The covenant from Moses, it only belonged to the Israelites when they came out of Egypt. The covenant of them putting the blood of the lambs around their doorposts. This is only a covenant for one people. It's not for the Indians. It's not for the Chinese. It's not for the Arabs. It's not for the Caucasians. It's for the Israelites that came out of Egypt, and that is who the serpent was lifted up in the wilderness for.
Right.
For the Israelites. And we are the ones that are always repetitive. There's nothing new under the sun. It's just repetitive for our people. Our people are hard-headed and stiff, naked. That's why there's only certain few people. Many are called, but few are chosen. That's why there's only few like Isaiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, Habakkuk. There's only a few of us that are going to do it. Many of them also want to be gangsters and badmen and whores and sodomites, man. There's not many guys out here that are like us. But the Most High blows a trumpet and he uses his people. So this is a spiritual, this is the Most High speaking right now. He uses people to speak and warn them. And we're using the Bible to do it. The prophets, our ancestors,
That's right.
the so-called blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, our ancestors have told us to be wary of you guys. And you guys are gonna kill us, man. You guys are gonna do it. It's in your nature. You live by Gatling guns and nuclear weapons. You want to use them. You think they're just there to show off, like? No, your nukes, all your countries, Russia, Israelis, the English, you've got over 250 nukes, England, man. In your little damn little... What are you doing with them nukes, man? You think you're just going to tickle them and they're going to blow up confetti? You're there because you damn devils, man. You guys kill animals, you damn pollute the ocean. No one likes you, not even the insects like you, man. The insects want to give you damn monkeypox syndrome. You understand? The world would be better off with so-called blacks and Hispanics running this world. Don't you reckon? Well, the Lord is judging you as a nation. Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. The Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he's not just going to judge people because of, oh, you done all right, mate. It's because of your forefathers. Because we're all getting gunned down together. Like. We're not getting judged as individuals. We're getting judged because of the color of our skin.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21.
Read it, try that.
Prepare slaughter.
Do what?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
What's your name, mate?
John what?
John, look, hear this. This is what you need to prepare for. Because of your forefathers and what they've done. Read that again.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter.
For his children.
For his children.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Of their forefathers.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land.
And look, you're not rising up anymore. This is the end of your whole rulership. Your whole getting your cement and damn taking it and looking like damn Freddie and Barney from the Flintstones, man. This whole place looks like Yabba Dabba Dooey, man. Like Barney and Wilma and Bam Bam, man.
Stonehenge, man.
And there's no brown people in Flintstones. You understand? This place is going to get broken down.
Nor possess the land.
No what?
Nor possess the land.
So yeah, there's no more you owning lands, giving it your own names. Columbus, Colombia, America Vespucci, America, the Leo Scipio Africanus,
South Africa.
Conquering Africa. You can't take countries and name them after your forefathers no more. It's done.
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
No, your cities are done. It's finished. It's fallen and it's not getting back up. Give me Revelations 14 and 8. The whole place is done, it's fallen, it's not getting back up.
Revelation. This is
Revelation. You've never heard this. You've never heard the Bible read like this before in your life. Because the people that read the Bible just get frankincense and myrrh and go, oh, and molest the little boys, man. And look, there's a couple quiet boys over there that's had their rectum violated, man. He knows about it. His vicar was hurting his feelings, man. Alright? But yeah, to hell with the sodomite vicars, man. Alright, read this. No, read what I told you to get.
14 and 8.
Isaiah 14 and 8. Go on.
This is Revelation 14 and verse 8.
Read.
And there followed an angel saying, Babylon is fallen.
What is fallen?
Babylon is fallen.
Yeah, man.
Is fallen, that great city.
Bro, it's slipping, it's falling, it can't get up. Man. It's slipping, it's falling, it can't get back up. This place is done. Economy's done. People are gonna start using damn chips in their hands to buy things, man. Alright, no bartering. No, I've got some salt. We're reading Revelations. Read it again.
This is Revelation 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations to drink of the wine of her fornication.
Alright, that's what it is, man. All nations have drunk the wine of the fornication. You understand?
Why are you trying to take the attention away from it?
It's not taking the attention away. This is very vital to the situations that are at hand. Everything we're saying has got to do with the situation. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. She don't want to hear it. She just wants to...
banged out of order.
No, because listen, sodomites are going to be destroyed. That's what it is. And because she's not doing this, no one is going to stop this word. Police can't stop us. So man ain't stopping us. Give me Psalms 118. I'm telling you this now. Psalms 118 and verse 6. Cry aloud. I don't know what you're saying, man. You're coming like... You know what? You're coming there on some Superman technique, man. And we're not living with no Captain Saver even, man. Alright, read.
What?
And verse 6.
This is Psalm 118 and verse 6.
Yeah, go on.
The Lord is on my side.
The Lord is
I will not fear. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me?
What can who?
What can man do unto me?
We don't fear man, woman, children. Alright, the Lord is on our side, man. The police come up, we told the police to damn F off, man. Alright, we didn't give a damn about who you're trying to Captain Save it, man. What they wanted to do was take the energy off of John, man. Yo, John, why are you running away, man? They wanted to take the energy off of John. Understand? Because John was getting a rude awakening, man. Alright? Go on, read. John, they can't save you, you know? Just because they came in and tried to save you. Our people love to do that. Try to coon. Oh, leave master alone. Leave master. Alright, do your thing then, John. Alright, you're going down though. You understand that, yeah? Alright, now, respectfully, score. But you know, there's no saving, John. There's no peace for the wicked. There's no peace for Sodomites, and there's no peace for the damn Edomites, man. You understand? You saying?
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Because of what?
Because thou hast had a
perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
By force.
By what?
By force of
they
the sword.
force and they grab us, they shoot us in the streets. The Bible is the one that's got the answers to the questions. Our people don't understand this.
By force of the sword.
That's why they're here marching, protesting, thinking Scotland Yard is going to help you. The Bible's telling us that they've always hated us, man. They're laughing behind it. They're in the fucking big tall skyscrapers now. They're looking down and they're like, if only we could get a nuke, man, and just blow these down. They don't like us. The Bible's told us, man. Read, bro.
By force of the sword, in the time of their calamity and in the time of their iniquity had an end.
Bro, our iniquity had an end. But they always, give me Genesis, man. Go Genesis 37. 27. Genesis 27. Our time of our calamity had an end, but they're always on us, man. They won't let us go.
This is Genesis 27 and verse 40. And by the sword shalt thou live.
And by what?
And by the sword shalt thou live.
Said they live by Gatling guns, nuclear weapons. That is the modern day sword.
And shall serve thy brother.
And shall serve our brother. Go on.
And it shall come to pass when thou hast dominion that thou shalt break the yoke of thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob.
And what?
And Esau hated Jacob.
The so-called white man, they hate the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Alright, read that again. No. Listen.
And Esau hated Jacob.
And the so-called white man, the Caucasians, they hate the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, man. Read.
Because of the blessing.
Because of what?
Because of the blessing.
Because who the Most High bless, no man can curse, man. So you can't do nothing but kill us and gun us down in the streets. Because of the blessings that we've had, man. And look, Esau, man. That's a plain example of what Esau is. No, we're just mentioning the Bible. Just hold on to this. Hold on. Everything we're doing, always go. This is the foundation. This is the seed. The seed is this. Everything we do, it always stems back to thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right.
Read that again.
Right. This is Genesis 27 and verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
The what?
The days of mourning for my father are at hand.
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Then who?
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
The Most High has made this spirit in him forever and ever and ever. It's never finished, this stuff. The Most High, yeah, but I'm just using the Bible. This is the seed, and it's sprouted out, and we're watering it with the word of the Lord, bringing out his word. Okay, so the Most High said that there's a nation of people, and when you want to stand up and protest, sister, when you want to stand up and protest outside of a Scotland Yard where these people will never ever hold themselves accountable for. Read that. Lamentations. Read this.
Lamentations chapter 4.
Cry aloud, Ark. I can't hear you.
Yeah?
I can't hear you.
What is it? 4 verse 5.
Lamentations 11 and 5. Go on.
Get it in our comments.
Zechariah 11 and 5. Zechariah 11 and 5.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11 and verse 5.
Cry aloud.
Whose possessors slay them.
Who's what?
His possessors slay them.
Who are these? Who is our possessors? Our possessors are the so-called white man. They took us from West Africa, all right, and they were in their possession. All right, whose possessors slay them. Our last names are Winston, Brown, Franklin. All right, yeah, Green, White.
Whose possessors slay them.
Whose possessors
and
slay
hold
them.
themselves not guilty.
And what?
And hold themselves not guilty.
They're gonna stand up saying you guys are guilty. They're gonna say, I don't give a damn. We're not guilty. All right? And this is the Bible we're reading.
What do you want to come away from religion? There's so much things that our people don't know. What's got us in you see, there's no white man. They're all wise man. They was very sophisticated.
Come closer. She's saying some proper stuff.
Very sophisticated. We've been brainwashed. You know, all black people who come from Africa. We're the greatest nation on this earth. We was everywhere, not just Africa. We come from everywhere. We come from the land of the Americans. And Europe, we was here long before you brave for doing whatever you want to do there. Some of these coming to our ancestry, really with a couple of us, they're coming to our blood. They've kept us under slavery under the name of corporation.
Yes.
Right about now.
Is it called the Virginia, West Virginia Company?
The West Virginia Company.
Yeah, the Dutch. East Anglia, yeah. Sister, there it is. You see the names that we had before? Our names was like Ashan. Do you know what that means in Hebrew? No, it means smoke. Because why? We're people that are smoked out. And the Most High loves the smoke. When we burn our sacrifice of the lamb, alright, he intakes smoke. The Most High loves smoke. Understand? Because he's not like flesh like me and you. So these names... they're gonna yeah, sister, we come out protesting and saying yes, the Israelite lives matter, sister. You understand? Because Israel is a better name than black. But sis, these riots, we're gonna keep doing it. Psalms 55 and Psalms 55. Read it, Psalm 55. Alright, they hold themselves not guilty, yeah?
I don't know.
Psalm 55.
You know what this is?
And 20.
Yeah, verse 2.
Verse 2.
Yeah, listen to this, huh?
Verse 2, yeah.
Verse 2, yeah, read this.
This is Psalms 55 and verse 2.
Hear this, sister.
Start from 1.
Start from 1.
55 and 1, Psalm. Give ear to my prayer, O God.
Give ear to my prayer, O God.
And hide not thyself from thy supplication.
Don't hide when we're crying unto the Heavenly Father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Attend unto me and hear me. I mourn in my complaint and make a noise.
We want the Father to make a noise. When the Father makes noise, it's thunder, lightning, earthquakes, and brimstone and fire. Alright, go on. Alright,
because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked.
Because of what?
Because of the oppression of the wicked.
This is in the Bible. What people does this fit? That's why when we're saying our ancestors, they're not stupid. They have intelligence. They know how to read and write. They've left the Hebrew scripts, manuscripts. We have got it translated because our people, they're not stupid. They know how to translate. All right? We don't want to get lost in the translation now and start calling ourselves black.
No, we're not black.
That's mad. That's a colour. Well, and melanated, that's not even on the periodic table. The melanin is not on the periodic table. You have carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. That's the elements of the human body. These people are mankind. They're just kind over the man. We are the human. That's why they take one small step for man and a giant leap for the mankind of wastemen. They're waste of space. You know what their name is in the Bible? It's Esau. It means Isashwa. It means it's just wasted away. It's just seafood. The Most High called them waste men. They're just a waste of wicked waste man. And they can't save you. You holding on to their hand ain't going to help you. it's not going to benefit.
Precepts.
Understand? The ancestors
Save ourselves.
we have to
are
wait.
ancestors.
We have to wait for the Heavenly Father to come and rule and bring judgment on these people. And the Heavenly Father, He's going to use the Son of Man, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai. He is going to deliver. He is going to save us. And that's why we're going to mount up with like lions and destroy them. And give me Jeremiah 4 and 7.
This is Jeremiah 4 verse 7. And it says, the lion is come up from his thicket.
The lion's going to come up from his thicket.
And the destroyer of the Gentiles.
And the what?
And the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way.
The destroyer of these heathens is coming. And these people can feel it. They can feel the economy, they can feel the government system slipping from their very fingertips. You think we could run down the roads back in the day screaming for our lives? We was out here crying for our lives, and men were getting butt breaked and raped, lynched, tortured, and just the other day they was putting crosses outside our houses, man, and burning them alive, man. 50 years ago. This wasn't even a long time ago. No, not black and white. Esau and Jacob.
Esau and Jacob, but many of our people are working with them people.
Exactly.
They're not that clever, our enemies.
No. Beautiful, sister. I rate what you just said, because that's within the Bible, you know. Have you heard of the Maccabees? Let's get 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 12. That's in the Bible. They actually use, what they do, have you heard of the boule? The boule, they use the high elites like the Jay-Z's, the Beyoncé's, the Nicki Minaj, the Cardi B's. They use the modern ones. Even it's like the Jamie Foxx's, the Wesley Snipes.
Everybody on the internet.
The upper echelon.
No, I want for London is the drill artist, yeah?
The upper echelon. The drill artist, yeah. Let's show you this. Let's show you this. Don't you said there's nothing that's not in the scripture. Let's read it. Go on.
This is 1 Maccabees 1 and 11.
Hey,
in those days,
it really hurts us.
In those days,
poison us with their damn
when
smoke.
they're
Do you mind
out,
as well, like smoking? Because you don't smoke, you know what I mean? That's haram. Yeah, so can you move it away? They're not even they're real Muslims as well. They're not real Christians. They're just fake. Go on.
1 Maccabees 1 and 11. It says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
There's wicked people amongst our nation. Israelites, right? Go on.
Who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Let's make what?
A covenant with the heathen.
Our people want to make peace treaties and covenants with the wicked. With the enemies, man. And when we speak up for what we're doing, you can't read the Bible. They're the Antichrist, man. They're devil worshippers, man. Our people, we're not religious. We're a nation of people.
That's right.
And as a nation, we need to identify why we're going through this situation.
Teach, King.
Give me Amos chapter 3 and verse 1.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Cry aloud.
Hear this word.
Cry aloud.
Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you.
Hear this
O
word
children,
that the Lord has spoken against you.
O children of Israel.
The Lord has spoken against us, right? O children of Israel.
Against the whole family.
Against what?
Against the whole family.
This is a family of people, alright?
Which I brought up out of the land of Egypt, saying,
go on.
You only have I known.
The Most High only knows the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and to hell with Sodomites, man. And to hell with all the other nations, man.
You only have I known.
You only have I known.
Of all the families of the earth.
Of every different nationality on the earth. And there's 18 different nationalities. Alright? There's the so-called white man. There's the Indian man, Elam. Assyrians. The Syria. The Arabians. The Chinese, the Moabites. The Japanese, Ammonites. Ethiopians, the Cushite. Look, and the list goes on. You understand? Number 16, the Germans, the Ashkenaz. These are the different nations in the world, my brothers. You understand? And look, this is a nation, all right, that are the best. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Let me finish it. It says, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Therefore what?
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
We are punished for our iniquities. We are punished, right? But if you don't listen, you're gonna what? You're gonna feel. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7. Deuteronomy chapter 8 and 5. No, wait.
You want it
Yeah, read that. Deuteronomy chapter 8 and 5. Deuteronomy
7 and 21.
7 and 40. Yeah, 49.
This is John 7 and 49.
So the New Testament says the same thing as Amos. Listen here.
But this people who knoweth not the law are cursed.
So our people, for not listening to the Lord, we go through trials and tribulations. That's why we got to come back to knowing the Lord by keeping His word and loving Him. How can you love your mum and dad if you just disrespect them and tell them shut up? Don't chat to me.
I'm gonna
do my thing. Go suck out your soul. Go tell your... Yeah. That's mad. Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. Now we need the women and the children in order. We need the family. The Holy Spirit, sister, is knowing what is righteous. If you don't know what righteous, you're not holy.
Where's the mom?
The mother is there.
They don't
No, you need the mother to make the son. The head is.
And they believe you.
Sister, we're not talking together.
You said John 7.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 8 and. Listen to this. Deuteronomy chapter 8 and 5. And get your precept.
Here's the book of Deuteronomy 8 and verse 5. Thou shalt also consider in thine heart that as a man chasteneth his son, so the Lord thy God chasteneth thee.
So the same way the Most High, right, chasteneth his son, right, we are his children. We are his sons. Give me Psalms 82 and Psalms 82 and verse 6.
Come on, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 6.
It's alright, we got this. Alright, go on.
82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
The Most High says we are powerful, sister. We are gods on this earth. Powers. Go on.
And all of you are the children of the Most High.
And we are the children of the Most High. That's not the whole damn world. It's only His set of people. These people have been told that they will go through this for disobedience, for being hard-headed. They're going through curses because you don't know the laws and the scriptures. Hosea 4 and 6. These are the famous ones in the scriptures. Now our people, what are they? Hosea 4 and 6.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed.
Our people are what?
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Our people are destroyed because they don't know who they are. They're thinking that that is the key.
And because thou...
Wait. They don't. If we, thank you very much.
It would be easy work. It's easy work, but
it's easy work.
Easy work.
What's your name, sis?
Natalie, Empress
Empress Nat. Alright, yeah. Princess Natalie. Yeah. We're the vine of Israel, right? Yeah, they do. Yeah, you're a target. But look, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna preach this word. We're gonna preach this word on the streets. We be doing this. Let Hosea speak. Hosea is wiser than us.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. For my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Our people are destroyed because they don't know who they are. They're lacking that knowledge. Calling themselves black. Thinking their lives are black.
And because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
And the Most High has now rejected them from getting understanding, from getting knowledge, because they don't see it. Right, go on.
That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten thy law of thy God. So I will also forget thy children.
So the Most High has not forgotten us, but he's like passed to the side. He's like, remember you got a youth? Yeah, you come tell them get out my yard. Go and do your thing. Yeah. Come back when you wait, and you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna come back when it's too damn late. The Most High says, look, give me Proverbs 1 and 24. The Most High says, you guys are gonna when it gets to when the shit hits the fan, alright, you guys are gonna come and run back to me. But you better be careful. That's why he says we need to get ourselves ready before the great and terrible day.
Proverbs 1 and verse 24. Because I have called and ye have refused.
Because he has called upon us. This is the Most High calling right now. Us being out here telling these people, look, we're crying aloud. a couple guys have been upset because we're talking louder than their damn speaker. They don't want to hear this. Alright? They want to hear Skelly Bang. They want to hear Diggity.
Yeah. And they think, oh yeah, it's all right, we're on to the good things and it's keeping us asleep by purpose.
They wanna bring Juicy to the our live matter. Juicy and these girls, Stacey and Claire, don't deserve to be at try and bring them on a date. Like, come on.
I follow, I'm not a paid operation accountability on Twitter. Follow it, that's my platform, what I'm doing.
Okay. Sister, we got information on there. You can always forward to us and just message us and let us know about what you're doing. You know? We're in East, we're in North, we're in South. And these guys, man, they're the damn devil the Bible speaks of. Give me... Yeah, read that. Give me Revelation.
This is Proverbs 1:24. They have, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
And he does that with his saints, his prophets, alright?
Because ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof, I will also laugh at your calamity.
You will what?
I will also laugh at your calamity.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
When you're shook, you're like, oh, Daddy, help me now, please. I know who I am. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. The Most High is going to deal with you. And he's going to laugh. Imagine the Heavenly Father laughing because you knew when I come now. Of course I'm laughing. Your mum and dad are going to laugh when you come back home and knock on the door. They'll be like, you come home, yeah?
And it's the friends. But
Yeah.
when you're young, you can't see. I can see everything.
What it is, a lot of the mothers, they've brought up menstruous children. They haven't brought them up in the law, statutes and commandments. Right. So because they haven't done that, they've grown up in a way that is not a straight and narrow path. That's the Proverbs. Give me Proverbs 22 and verse. 1 second.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Train up.
That's it.
Train up a child in the way he should go.
Train up a child in the way he should go.
And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
And when he is old, he's not going to depart. You've got to get them while they're young. We know not all of them are going to stay on the straight and narrow, but at least you've done your part and manifested.
Once I left school with like 16, 18 stuff, we're doing economics. I got people of our colour, starting off at that level, you're going to do some sabotage. The problem I've got with my car comes from school. From school.
Sorry to hear that.
From school. Right now, souls for profit. But we're not supposed to know these things. Yeah, when you start thinking about it, you're mad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This is the book of Revelation.
No, but obviously, our heart, there's a book called Lamentations, isn't it? And there's many scriptures where even Daniel, our people, we've cried because of the way our we are lament for our people. Our heart's prayer and desire is that Israel, that they can be saved.
That's right.
When we see this, it hurts. I mean, sometimes it's a bit funny. You say, oh, look, our people, they're being stupid. You want to laugh, but you know what? Deep down, they don't really know. And then only until you see them being ignorant to the truth is when you get a bit like, what? So you do know, but you're messing about. That's when you get a bit more on the defensive side. You get it? Read this, brother.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
The devil, alright, the devil we're going to cast you into prison. That's literally saying that the devil are the police officers. They're Satan. That's
all of these people, all of
wait,
these
sister.
people locked up in the prison.
No.
In there for statue and acts. Statue is a statue.
But this is law. This book is the law. So like we said, because we know not this law, we are cursed, and the Father has put a sword upon us. So now as we read this is a sword upon us. Right? And there's going to be a sword even upon the ones that fear the Most High, the ones that cry out, that persecution, like John the Baptist did. I know you know the scriptures. You know what I mean? Like the Messiah got, Jeremiah got it, Daniel got thrown in the lion's den, Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego into even their own brothers might do it, like Joseph, when got sold to the Egyptians. You understand? Got sold to the Egyptians by his own brothers. His own brothers said, nah man, you're too nice man, I don't like this, you're too bossy man. And bad mind their own brother, and red eye to their own brother. So listen sister, we know what we got to go through in this truth, but we stay strong.
That's right.
You understand? But who is the strength? The Most High, and his name is Yahweh, his son's name is Yahweh Shai, and he's the God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, and the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Yes. Right.
I've met some people on my journey.
Peace and love.
They are descendant from Abraham.
Descendant of Abraham,
Isaac and Jacob.
Alright, sis. Alright. Well, what you need to do, Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
When you know thyself, you know thy enemy.
Sister, we don't want to flood everything upon you. We're just going to read you one more before you. Alright, we're going to read
this. This is Deuteronomy 10 and verse 12. And now Israel.
What's your nationality according to the Bible? An Israelite.
An Israelite.
Israelite. Israeli means you just live in that land. Israelite. You're an Israelite. Alright, go on. Yeah. Now Israel.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So what does the Lord thy God requires of the daughters of Zion? Alright?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To fear Yahweh.
To walk in all his ways.
Walk in his ways.
And to love him.
To love him.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Alright?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To do what?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
Go on.
And his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
It's a good thing. It's going to be a good thing, sister. I'm saying, when you stop eating the swine and the crabs and the lobster, you start.
We don't eat the swine.
Yeah, the prawns and that. Yeah, the prawns and them, exactly, prawns and everything there. You know, when you start learning who you are as a woman.
Rasta household.
But Rasta, you start putting away Ethiopians, start throwing away Selassie,
you know how much
start staying, come away from Egypt, come away from Egyptology and stuff. Come away from all them other nations, because you are the chosen nation. They're not like us. They're not the same heritage. They don't have the same ancestors or genealogy. They don't have an heritage like us. Our heritage is that we shall run the world. We're going to be the rulers of this world over Somalis and Hamites.
It was in the beginning, so it will be in the end.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Unto who?
Unto himself. Above all people.
Above who?
Above all people.
Sister, you're special, you're above all people.
That are upon the face of the earth.
And upon you being that, you are the image of the daughter of Zion. You have to carry yourself as such, right? You don't need to put glue in your hair. Your hair was perfect the way it was made. If it starts to turn a bit white, that is righteous. That's a blessing. No, but if it does, it does okay.
A little touch of being rebellious.
A little touch of rebellion, but that's what it is, sister, right?
Yeah, we need to stop
being rebellious.
Another precept. This is Leviticus 20 and 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy.
So the Lord is holy, so we have to be holy as well, like him, okay? So if he made you in a certain way, characteristics, it says in the scriptures, it's got woolly hair. You understand? It's woolly, but it's not like that. He's not dyeing it. He's going to keep it in its natural way. Right?
And have severed you from other people, that ye should be mine.
He severed us. Yeah, it's like you got the leg on the fire and you get the big butcher knife and you go, wadam. And you chop that. We're separate from other people.
You're right, there's so many things that people don't know. Listen, I cut my hair in 2019. Yeah. I come under attack. Serious attack.
Spiritual attack. Sister, it's just, we don't want to give you bloody. There's situations, there's scriptures we can read, it will cut you. It will cut you, but we're not here to cut you, we're here to build you and build you up and wash you and make you clean with this word. Alright? When the time comes, it will get a bit bitter. You will have a fight, spiritual fight, like I'm not ready to change the way. Our people are not ready to make that full commitment. Yeah. But sister.
I can be walking up and down, dressing up with my head.
Yeah.
But my heart is dirty.
Your heart can be dirty,
dirty,
exactly.
dirty.
Thank you for that. Because you know what? We're evaluating that within ourselves recently as well. We need to make sure, the same way you're evaluating yourself, we do as well. That's why we're here to... Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. Alright, give me Zephaniah 2 and 1.
This is Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. And it reads, gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
This is what they're doing right now. They're gathering themselves together, right?
Yeah. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Alright, they're a nation that's not desired. We need to gather together, but what with truth. We need to gather together with thus saith the Lord. Alright?
Yeah.
Before the decree bring forth.
Before what?
Before the decree bring forth.
We need to gather ourselves together before the Most High sounds that alarm and burns this place.
Right.
Thermal nuclear destruction is coming. Vladimir Putin cannot wait to blow up England.
No, this is finishing.
This is all you're seeing now. Have you seen them films, the damn vampire films and the damn zombie films? All this now is going to be destroyed. It's going to be like a damn box office movie. Alright, go on.
Before the day bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of Yahweh come upon you, before the day of Yahweh's anger come upon you.
So listen, there's anger that's going to come upon the children of Israel. So we need to gather ourselves together and not just gather and have a damn stand up outside Scotland Yard. We need to gather together and learn who we are, fix up our ways, come back to the Lord, keep the Sabbath day holy and change our ways. If you just keep thinking, oh yeah, we're going to be saved by doing stupidness, but look, it's going to come in a time when the men of the Lord are going to say, look, I told you so, man. Like, what we believed in wasn't just a joke or a fairy tale. It ain't just a myth. It ain't Harry Potter books. It ain't J.K. Rowling.
Some of our people are just so hard is.
So yeah, that's what it is, sister, right? Gather ourselves together, right?
I told you so. Anyway, bless up, guys.
Alright, peace and love, sister.
Keep doing the good work.
Peace and love.
So